Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Tiff Benson here. Happy New Year. This is my first video for my channel for this year, and I'm glad you're here. So much has happened last year. I'm just kind of happy that that year is behind me. But I am curious to hear about how your New Year's went and your New Year's resolutions. If you have any, please leave a comment now and let me know what was your New Year's resolution for this year, 2019. Your girl is so curious. Let me know what fragrances you've been wearing. You know, I'm super curious about that too. And yeah, I guess since we're sharing in this moment, I can tell you a little bit about my New Year's resolutions. um, More happiness, right? Focusing on happiness, focusing on my health. That was a big thing that happened towards the end of the year of last year. My health was failing, which is why I went quiet. You'll always know with me when I go quiet, I'm either working really hard on a project or I'm sick. I was sick. But I'm okay now. I've got it under control. Fingers crossed. But all throughout that time, I was definitely thinking of you and I was still buying fragrance. So today in this video, I'm going to share with you 20 fragrances. Now I have more, but for the sake of this video, I've just put it down to my 20 new fragrances that I can share with you and tell you about. And I think that they should be on your radar because if they're on my radar, they should definitely be on yours, especially because I think we have the same taste. Where do I begin? Should I start with the best first? I probably should, right? First, can we talk about deodorant? No shade, but your girl went completely natural when it comes to deodorant and kind of just my lifestyle. I'm really trying to simplify all the madness that I have going on. So that being said, I've been trying natural deodorant. I found one that I really like and that holds me down because you know with natural deodorant, sometimes it could be a little dicey, can get a little smelly, could get a little irritated. It's dicey. So this one I've been trying and really liking. It's by Aesop. And first of all, let's be all the way clear. I am in love with the brand and the brand's aesthetic. They incorporate a lot of natural ingredients into their products. I'm just overly thrilled with it. This is a herbal deodorant. It has notes of sage, it has witch hazel in there. I think it also has some lavender and eucalyptus. Oh my God, so good. I did a detox under my, this might be too much information, but I did a detox under my arms and then I continued to use natural deodorant. So if you want to know more about that little process, let me know. I'll definitely talk more about it on the channel. Next fragrance that, or now let's move on to fragrances because fragrances are, yeah, big part of what we have over here in this little pile I have on my bed. So this gem of a fragrance, which I found when I was in the south of France. Yes, do you remember? If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know I went to Italy, south of France, Nice, France, and Monaco. It was amazing. While I was in the airport, I fell in love with this fragrance. So good. Beautiful rose scent, rose and lavender. Oh my God. The mixture together, it is so beautiful. I did not purchase it when I was in store. What I did purchase when I was in store was the soap. And I bought it home because I thought that I would give it away as like a souvenir. Well, that didn't happen because your girl fell in love with it. And by the time I fell in love with it, I was already ordering a full bottle of this online. So amazing scent. I believe I will do a review about this because it's worth knowing, lasts a long time, and I like it a lot. So the next scent that I discovered when I was on vacation was this one. This is a Scentbirds acquisition. Um, Love this one a lot. New Amsterdam. I used it, so this was like my going out scent. It mm, it's like rose. It's like rose and musk. It's very, very pretty. Can do both. Can do both as far as like going out, wearing it for evenings out, and wearing it during the day. Got a lot of compliments on this one, and this was actually a blind buy from Scentbird. Super happy I have it in my collection, and I might just get a full bottle of it because it's full bottle worthy. Next scent that I want to talk about is another fragrance that I found. Where was I? I was in Nice. I was in Nice, the airport, and I came across this brand. I'm going to talk about these two scents in tandem. Reminiscence, and this one is called Musc. Oh, so good. So good. First of all, let's talk about the sprayer, right? Just glorious. To me, this smells like, and to others as well, smells like baby oil. And why is that so good? I don't know, but I love the way it smells. I love the moments of sillage that you get with this. It doesn't last that long, unfortunately. This is worth respraying. Like it doesn't last that long to me, but it's worth respraying because it just smells great. It smells amazing. So up next, I have this other scent that I tried when I was in Nice, the airport. Also by Réminiscence. It is called Patchouli. Been loving this one, been dreaming about this one since my trip. And you know what's kind of crazy? Just an aside, I didn't buy any fragrances on the trip because I wasn't sure if I really felt like I was going to be in love with it. By the time I got home, I was like overly obsessing about this one, and I just received it maybe a week ago, and I like it a lot. I really, really like it a lot. It's patchouli. It is patchouli heavy. It is old school. It is like glamorous and like thick and heady, and it's just, whew, it is patchouli. It's kind of strong, kind of earthy, but I believe it will turn heads. I haven't worn this one out yet, but again, because it's kind of it's sillage heavy, people will definitely smell this one around you. And yeah, still testing it. Patchouli by Reminiscence. Grabbing this one because it's close to me, but I have to tell you, first, let's look at the packaging. Let's just have a packaging moment, right? Can we just appreciate that for a second? So good. So this is Home Spray. It is by Cire Trudon, my new favorite brand, and I mean it when I say that. This fragrance is called Odalisque. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. And it's so decadent to kind of just walk into a room and see it and you're like, oh, what is that? What is that? To be honest, I'm not sure of all the notes that are in here, but I do know that this is fine fragrance when it comes to home. It comes in a candle. Smells very, it's like a little bit of citrus. This is very orange blossom heavy, and I don't like orange blossom, but I fell in love with the way this smells. It's like crisp caramelized, somewhat burnt orange blossom. It's just beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I have it in the spray form, and I also have it in the candle form. I wish it came in like at a parfum, but I think that the brand doesn't want their home fragrances to smell like their actual fragrances. Understandable. But anyway, it smells so good that I would wear it as a scent. It's divine. Okay, next up is a fragrance that I also fell in love with probably a couple of months back. It is Virgile by Sylvane Delecaoturte. Video coming very soon about this fragrance right here. It is so gorgeous. It's a sage vanilla leather scent. Mostly vanilla, but oh, I get moments of sage and leather in the base. It's glorious. It is divine, 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 divine. It is a beautiful scent that, I mean, I've never smelled anything like it. It's somewhat sweet, but it's also very alluring, and but not in a sexual way. It's just very, very seducing. Very, very seducing. Gorgeous vanilla scent, super, super nice. Perfect for all year round, I think, because I'll be wearing it all year round and I love it a lot. If you need to stop the video to grab a cup of coffee or wine or a snack, do so, because we've got a lot to cover. Next fragrance that I want to talk about is from a brand called Scandinavisk. This fragrance is called Lysining, which I love the scent story behind this fragrance. It has notes of, see, and I love when fragrance companies do this, they put the notes on the thing so we can talk easily about it. It has notes of mosses, green notes, pine needles, and cloudberry. Fragrance oil, and you know how I feel about the minimalist aesthetic. Just so nice. Yes, so pine, I'm in love with pine as a note. I think it's beautiful. This was my jam around the holidays. Oh, and it still is. Listening has a beautiful scent story, which when you think about listening, you kind of think about mosses and dirt and the forest, and it feels kind of cold, but then it has like these warm moments, and this is a beautiful scent. I love the scent story behind it. Definitely worth blind buying as well. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous in a modern perfumery sort of way. I love it. Something else that I purchased while I was away, well, actually, I stumbled across it when I was away, fell in love with it on a plane ride home, and then ordered it immediately off of Amazon. It is this fragrance by YSL. In love with this scent. When it was released, it was called Champagne. Anyway, this one has notes of nectarine, rose, lychee, violet, and patchouli. And it looks like this bottle is from 1993. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you love violets, if you love rose, if you love patchouli, if you love fragrances that smell glamorous, if you love fragrances that make people turn heads, this is a scent that you need to get your nose on. What does it smell like? The only thing that I can really think of at this moment is it smells kind of similar to Broadway Night by Bond Number 9, but this came out first. Just saying. Next fragrance that I want to talk about is a fragrance that I came across when I was in Twisted Lily in Brooklyn, just going and discovering and smelling new fragrances. It's called Kiss Me, and it's from the house of Nicolai. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous almond scent. So to be honest, I smelled this one before I went to Italy, and then when I got back, I was like, I need this fragrance. This is mine. It is a beautiful, clean, soapy kind of almond scent. I like it a lot. When I tried it on at Twisted Lily, I went and walked around the neighborhood after I sprayed it on, and I received a couple of compliments, and kind of, you know what, that's all it takes. When people smell me and they're like, yes girl, that smells really good, I'm just like, okay, I'm buying that. Next fragrance that I have acquired is this beautiful scent from Ormande Jayne. It is called Prive. You can't really see it here, but that's what it's called, Prive from Ormande Jayne. Here's the packaging. quite different, right? I've never seen a fragrance brand with, I was gonna say green packaging. Orange. This is orange. Gorgeous scent. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous scent. I mean, wow. Not sure of all the notes that are in this one, but it is slightly powdery. Do remember that it has a note of rice powder or rice. So it has this kind of like softness and mellowness. It's a little bit of maybe some sort of citrus in a top note. Oh, yeah, definitely citrus in the top note. I'm not sure what it is, but gorgeous scent. Divine. This is like class and elegance in a bottle. So, so beautiful. Oh my God. I have to say this because it's worth mentioning. I was going through a time where it was really hard to find fragrances that I was super excited about and that I really did enjoy. Oh my God. And every time I smell this scent, it just makes me light up. It is divine. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Worth having in your collection. Full body, full bottle worthy, blind buy worthy. It is beautiful. And also something else worth mentioning. I'm not really 100% familiar with the entire line of Ormande Jayne, but I feel like this would be an amazing entry gateway sort of fragrance to experiencing her whole collection. She's a very sweet woman. I met her over the holidays. Just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely support that brand because I'm a fan. Next fragrance that I want to talk about, which I've recently acquired, is Costume National, and it's called Intense. This is the red edition. Okay, so this is like an amber scent, very amber-y, dark, dense, hence the name Intense. I like this one a lot. Actually, towards the end of the month, I will be hosting a meetup based around this scent. I think it's kind of cool. I love the bottle. I think it's perfect for intense moments. If you will. I'll be talking more about this fragrance around Valentine's Day. It's worth it to have in your collection if you're looking for something to wear around that season. Something else I've recently acquired, oh, taking out the whole thing, is Mancera Black Gold. Beautiful bottle. I think this is more suited for men. I don't know if women will really resonate with this one, but to me this kind of smells like it gives you kind of like an Irish Spring vibe. It's slightly sweet. Not sure of all the notes, but I definitely would recommend this for a man. I would like to smell this on a man. Yes, something new from Carner, Barcelona. Ambar del Sur. Love the packaging. Do I love it? Yeah, it's cool. It's a little clunky. It's a little clunky, but I think it's beautiful. I think when you see this presentation next to others amongst the line, I kind of really dig it, which kind of means I guess I have to buy another couple of scents from this line because I don't have many. So this fragrance is said, and I have to spray it to kind of revisit it. People seem to think this one smells like MFK's Baccarat, Baccarat Rouge. Yes, it does. To be honest, I enjoy this one more than the MFK. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it all the way real. This one has a little bit of like smells a bit powdery, and it almost smells like chocolatey. Like think about like hot chocolate, like the powdered hot chocolate. When you open it up, it's like that kind of smell, like when you just smell the powder of it all. Like this one a lot, would recommend it. Warm and cozy scent, can't go wrong. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. And I really do kind of like this packaging. Gorgeous. Next scent that I want to talk to you about is a scent that I wore. I bought a sample with me to Italy and France, and I went through the whole entire sample. It's that good while I was on vacation. Amouage Lyric. This is for men. It was time to buy this one because when I tell you, I fell deep. I fell so deeply in love for this scent. So many compliments were given to me whenever I wore this. It's a beast. To me, in my heart of hearts, it is a beast. There's something very bitter and sharp about it, which I also thoroughly enjoy and really love. It's just so classy. And I was really inspired in Italy to wear this one. This one I wore the majority of the time. This one and hold on. This one and my Scentbird acquisition, the new Amsterdam. Something about these scents felt very Italian when I was in Italy, and I love this. I love this one for all year round. This would be like part of my keep forever scents. Like if I had to choose 10 and keep it forever, I don't care. This one would be in it. It is that good. Love, 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 love. Something new from the house of Memo. And the cap is somewhere over there in the packaging. You know, Memo has fabulous packaging. But I don't have it at the moment because I just grab and go with it. Love this design. This one is called Moroccan Leather. As you know, if you watch the channel, you know I like Italian leather. It's my favorite of the leathers. This one is actually really quite nice too. And they kind of smell similar, which I think is why I like it as well. It's sweet. It's leathery. As a matter of fact, it kind of smells similar to the Black and Gold by Mancera. I think they're kind of in the same vibe. As you can see, like the packaging kind of looks the same as well too. I think this one has leather in it, by the way, now that I really think of it. But anyway, worth trying. If you've never smelled this one, please smell it and let me know what you think. I was sent a PR package from Badgley and Mischka with this scent, their new scent, which look how divine that is. Isn't that pretty? This is the first time I'm looking at it with like adornment and just like, this is glorious. How nice is this bottle? Scent is like a light floral. It's pretty. It's very pretty. To me, this smells very feminine, very floral, light, watery floral, kind of just like this bottle. Not sure of the notes completely, but it's a watery floral for sure. Very pretty. Something that you could wear on your wedding day if you're a young bride to be. I could even see this going for, you know, a night out, but you know, a feminine, pretty, delicate, soft flower of a woman just hanging out on a night out. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Out of the shower scent for me, grab and go type of scent. Not hard to wear at all. I'd recommend this one if you love light, watery florals. It's a good one. Up next is a beauty. Oh, oh. It's Delina Exclusive. It has notes of rose, vanilla, and ambroxan. I like this one a lot. And my mom, she really, really likes this one. She's like super in love with it. She's always like taking it from me. but this is beautiful. I love Parfum de Marly. I think that they make great fragrances. They last a long time, easy to wear, but still have a uniqueness about them. And this is certainly one of them. Delina's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I would highly recommend you get your nose on it if you haven't smelled it already. Up next, we have this scent right here by Musc Milano, and it's called Hemingway. Now this is a new release. I haven't gotten to worn. I haven't worn this fragrance as much as I should have. I'm not really a vetiver fan. However, I must say I wasn't completely. It's so nice. You know, it's like, this is what I like about fragrance. Sometimes you have in your mind, like, you don't like a certain thing, or you don't like a certain note, or you don't like a certain combination of notes. And then you try something that has that note in it, and the fragrance smells so good that it changes your mind. For me, that is this scent. I could see this being worn more for the spring and summer. Just my, you know, personal taste on when I would wear this scent. But it's very nice. It's a beautiful vetiver scent. I'd recommend you trying it and let me know what you think. Hemingway by Musc Milano. Up next, I have this gem of a fragrance, which I'm really excited to talk about, and I want to talk about it more on the channel, because if you are a fan of Molecule 01, Molecule 02, molecule fragrances just in general that are focused on the aroma chemical versus an actual note that we're looking for the fragrance to smell like, you will enjoy this one. Here's the packaging. It is called Ultra by Aether. And I am such a fan of this beauty. Now, what does it smell like? Clothes being pulled from the dryer, that smell, like downy, like a fabric softener smell, kind of smells like that in that moment. But it also has like this warm and fuzziness to it that kind of makes it smell like plastic, or like rubbing plastic together really hard, like really fast, or like a baby doll head, or, you know, Xeroxed paper. It is one of those sort of weird, odd scents that you smell and you're like, what the am I smelling? Really, we could be smelling anything. It's anything that you want it to smell like, because it is indeed an aroma chemical. It also has a little bit of skank to it too. It's like it's a little bit funky, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You know, this is for my people who are odd, just like me. You know, this is not a pretty scent. It's not a glorious scent. It is a interesting scent. If you like odd and interesting, give this one a shot. Ultra by Aether. Next fragrance that I want to talk about is this one by Cire NYC. It is called Santal Sky. Now, if you are a fan of Le Labo Santal, their Santal scent, you will enjoy this one. So this is what it looks like. Packaging is great, really pretty, right? It's very nice, artsy and cool. Smells similar to the Le Labo Santal fragrance, but not altogether. It's definitely different in its own right. Again, this is a new acquisition. I haven't worn it nearly as much as the one that I love from the brand, which is Nitro Noir. Love that one. But also, this will be like a quick unboxing because I haven't even smelled this one, 10 a.m. Flirt So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it smells like. This one has notes of gardenia, fig, cashmere wood. Spray it right here. Oh, that's so nice. 10 a.m. flirt. Honey, it's fresh. It has that fruitiness with the fig. And it's also kind of sweet and like, you know, it feels slightly woody, which I enjoy, but I also like that it has that fig note in it to make it kind of like fizzle and sparkle and feel slightly effervescent. So thank you so much for tuning in today for this long extended video of all things fragrance that I've acquired. Please let me know down in the comment box if you've acquired anything new. Your girl is super curious, and as always, the conversation continues over in the Fragrance Society. So make sure you check out the link in the description if you'd like to be a part of my fragrance community of fragrance lovers from around the world. This month we'll have 2 giveaway opportunities and 1 sampling opportunity as well. So if you're interested in participating in those, make sure you check out the description box right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.